Hello friends, it's Mary from Rocky Mountain Gardens, and I'm here today because of course I'm still itching for spring to start and get those flowers blooming. But you know, yesterday, April 30th, we actually had another snowfall here in the mountains, so it's going to be a while before our spring actually appears. However, I wanted to share with you in the meantime another garden tour from a garden that I went to when I was in Ireland in early March. And I think you'll enjoy it. This garden was voted number 3, the best garden in the world by National Geographic magazine, and it is called Powerscourt Estate Gardens. So I'm going to walk you through the whole garden area, and you will notice that it's early spring and things aren't blooming completely yet, but still you can see a layout of the garden and how gorgeous it is. And I wanted to give you a tip. If you do ever go to Ireland and you're looking for a souvenir to purchase, try jewelry. This pendant I bought, and it was made by an Irish company called Solvar. And I'm going to put a picture right here for you to see a close-up of my pendant as well as the company name. And if you can't make it to Ireland but you like Celtic designs, you can actually purchase these on Amazon. So enjoy that. I do like to collect jewelry, and especially when I'm traveling, it's fun to bring something home as a memory of your trip. And we'll move on to our garden tour, and I hope you enjoy it. So guys, here I am at the Powerscourt Estate Gardens, and it is a super windy day, but I am determined to see all of the gardens regardless, and I'd like to share it with you all. I hope you enjoy it. As I began my walk to the walled garden, I came across these beautiful pink Virginia blooming. Aren't they a delight? And my next stop was the garden itself, where we could see beautiful red primroses blooming, along with, as you see this close-up, some really pretty tulips. Don't know their color, but we should see them blooming soon. And then there were pansies as well. Off here in the distance, you can see the English gate and the really beautiful green grass. As I was walking in this garden, of course, it began to drizzle, and you can see those dark skies in the background. Over here is Julia's memorial pond, which was built by one of the Viscounts of Powerscourt for his wife. Then here's a lovely view of the Bamberg Gate, which was a gate that was imported from Germany, the Bamberg Cathedral. And here I'm giving you a close-up of the lovely work and gilding on the gate. And here's some more pansies and yellow primroses and tulips, all quite early in the season, but still giving some color to the garden. Next, here's a view of the fountain and pond that is in the center of the walled garden. There's a little close-up of the fountain itself. Very pretty and so serene. And as I walked further along, I saw these lovely pulmonarias that are, I believe the variety is Raspberry Splash. But here is a look from the Powerscourt website of this same area walking toward the English gate with these gorgeous perennials. Aren't they fantastic? This is what you would see in the summertime at Powerscourt. This dolphin pond is the oldest part of Powerscourt Gardens, and I'll just let you enjoy the beauty of this serene place. You might notice that it began to rain on me pretty nicely as I filmed this. I came upon these beautiful trees from Japan as I rounded the corner. They are called hibas and are often planted near temples and gardens there. And as I continued my walk, oh my goodness, out came a view of Powerscourt House. The sun was shining again, the clouds had blown away, and is it not spectacular? What a view! And walking farther and closer to the house, I came upon these steps, and this is a view of the terraced Italian gardens. You can see, I'm going to swing around here. The sky is partly cloudy, and off there in the distance you can see Sugarloaf Mountain. And in the far reaches there is the Triton Lake with its fountain, and more of a view of those Italian gardens there. Here is a photo I took of Sugarloaf Mountain a little bit closer up as the sun shone. Isn't it just fantastic? What a view from the house. And I walked down the stairs in the path to get this look closer up at the winged horses that sit at the entrance to Triton Lake. Walking down the stairs to the banks of the lake, I just looked back up and got this wonderful and different, unusual look at the winged horses. And then I'd like to let you just enjoy this view of the lake and the fountain as we listen to some lovely Celtic music. Leaving the lake, I followed this small stream to an area that overlooks the secret grotto. This grotto was built in 1740, and it is one of the little mysterious areas of the gardens, and it leads you also over to the Japanese garden area. And here you're going to see, as I come to the entrance to the grotto, walking down the steps, and I'll give you a look at it from the bottom of the space. You can see everything is covered with moss and lovely green plants. It is pretty high, the walls of the grotto area, as you look upwards. There are ferns, as you can see, and tiny little plants that cover all of the stones of the grotto. And as you leave the grotto area, you come upon this very pretty fountain. Here I am again. I'm in the Japanese garden and it is quite windy, continues to blow, but that's okay because this is just a stupendous garden here at Powerscourt Estate. And I am enjoying all the formal layouts, the fountains and the hedges and everything. It's just lovely. A beautiful day here in Ireland. Here you can see the lovely pagoda that I was sitting in earlier, and take a look at the lovely trickling streams that flow through the Japanese garden area. Here's a final look at the gardens at Powerscourt, and I've also added 3 photos I thought you might enjoy of Killarney National Park. And you can see me in the first one in the forest. Take a look at the moss. It simply covers the trees almost completely. There is so much moisture in Ireland. And the last photo I hope you really enjoy is of an amazing rainbow that we saw in Killarney National Park during our visit. Happy times in Ireland!